Hey, it's Kristen here. I'm just providing some feedback for the School of Stardom episodes I've been watching through the Facebook application. And so, if you need the reminder, right behind me you'll see I have my Kristen pillow, so you'll know exactly who you're listening to. So, throughout this process, I have been following Layla and Martin, and I've really been enjoying both of them because they kind of bring different things to the table. I was kind of bummed that I couldn't follow all four characters, but those are the two I chose. As far as features, I enjoy the drama and comedy features that are available, and I can recognize that the producers wanted users to feel like they were impacting content. But in a sense, it was kind of like watching twice as many videos because I had to see both sides of reactions or just two different ways that the characters took the assignments. So that was a little bit difficult. But so an alternative could be, I think, if directors were specific per assignment, kind of what they were looking for, whether they wanted something more comedic or dramatic. That could be an option in the future, but I think not being able to follow all four and such variation kind of limits shared experience as far as users watching, so that was one drawback. But I also think that there could be some more interaction between the characters. There's a lot of videos of just the characters by themselves completing assignments, and it was nice to see Martin and Layla at one point come together to sing, but I think more of that could happen, and I think doing that would create more excitement for the viewers because they could see the interplay between two people or more people, and also that the competitors would be able to compete more directly with others involved in the process, which I think would be kind of fun to watch. Also, I think episodes could flow a little bit more smoothly, just because they are pretty segmented and it's kind of up and down, not always consistent. And one last critique, I suppose, would be that there was repetition in video content from my experience. I would switch from the comedy to the drama, and there would be some overlap in content and be the same thing, so I kind of felt like it wasn't the best use of time, but I did understand the differences most of the time. For positives, though, I liked Layla pretty early on. I appreciated her efforts, I knew where she was coming from, and I liked her story, that she had a young daughter and she was kind of doing it for her, pursuing her dream, so that was cool to see. In particular, I really liked her observe and recreate assignment. I think she did a really good job of impersonating the lady on the phone who got stood up by her boyfriend. I really enjoyed the prissy accent, American accent she took on for the comedy aspect, and then also the drama was funny that she just, kind of started crying in front of the camera. So that was fun to watch. And also, Martin has been growing on me. I think he's had some mediocre work, like I wasn't a big fan of his singing, I guess, but he's also had some work that has really made me laugh, like laugh out loud. So I think he's been really willing to do anything. Two of my favorite things that he's done is the one episode where he arranged for a lady friend to come over for the erotic scene, and she didn't end up coming, and so he joked that he would read romantic poetry to himself, and then he ended up quoting poetry, which I thought was clever. And also another favorite of mine was that he taught the viewers some staple dance moves, and I really appreciated that because they were pretty funny. Lastly, I think it is very convenient to have this application on Facebook, just because users are on there quite a bit anyway, and so it just makes it very accessible and just easy to use in general. So I hope this feedback was a little helpful and that you enjoyed. Thanks for listening.